Happening, guys and gals? Terry's here, back with another video. We are playing Stormbound, and Stormbound is this deck builder slash lane pushing game where you're trying to defeat the other person's base as you guys place units on the board. But I just did another modification to our deck, and I traded out those doppelbox that just produces the one extra unit in front with that forgotten. Excuse me for that text message that just popped up right there, but I placed this Forgotten Souls because I think this is a really strong card. I'm excited about what it can do in the future. Okay, so when you level them up and it progresses, it can get pretty strong. Um, we're not terribly concerned about all the meta progression stuff right now. I know it's going to be critical when we start playing against other players, but for right now, we're just trying to get through the campaign. So I'm just going to go ahead and go back to the Swarm of the East, where we're at right now, chapter 4. We're going to get that Noble book, and let's see what happens here. So I do like this Forgotten Souls, and I want to save that kind of for endgame play because it doesn't do much at the beginning. But what I do have is this Moonlight Airy, so we're going to drop that. We're going to cycle that because we're not going to want to use that anytime soon. And so that's going to be just okay. All right, so, wow, that guy moved really fast. I am going to, let's see, when does, at the start of your turn, oh, it says give 1 strength to friendly satyrs. So we actually need satyrs. I misread that. Ouch. So not the best look on my part because it turns out we need some satyrs. Okay, so have to rethink my strategy in the future with that, but that's okay. We will survive. We did fine without really using that card too much before. So I'm just going to go ahead and boost up my Drakes over there, +2. Drop that in there. I'm going to cycle this out and see what we get. Mindless Horde will be good. Okay. Oh my goodness. So yeah, they are wrecking us right now. And so it makes sense because we are at a higher level now. But I'm going to drop Mindless Horde here. And it's going to be a little while before we get a veteran. So that works. We'll do 2 damage to something adjacent. Perfect. So we're able to wipe them out, get a little bit more board control. I'm good with that. Okay, yeah, so we want to eliminate that base for sure because all their units are satyrs. And we can do that. Let's see, how do we want to do this? So I'm going to actually get rid of execution because we're getting to the later stages of the round, and I want to be careful. So I want to eliminate this. So let's just go and kill that because as much as I just want to be mindful that they can drop a lot of units and build a lot of different bases, or not bases, but they can just multiply really quickly, very fast. And so I want to save that Blade Storm if they do decide to do that. So here is exactly what I was talking about before. Like, this is a good opportunity to use Lost Souls, but I also have Call for Aid, and I don't get the full benefit. I only get +8 units here if I do it. So I do think I want to wait on that. And I can do this right here. Defeat that. And then I can also do this. So I'm going to make those guys charge. And I just wanted to show that off, really. It wasn't the most effective usage of it. But you can see kind of if I had like 5 units right there. Like I could just force them right into the enemy's base, and that would be really strong. Right, so they're having to defend that. At the start of your turn, do you? Okay, so I want to get rid of that thing. I don't really want to be taking that much damage every single turn. So I'm gonna drop. Okay, let's see. I want to be. Okay, we're gonna cycle that because that's pretty useless. Okay, veterans is good, and I do think Blade Storm is not going to be necessary. So we can't cycle it this turn. But what I would love to do is place personal servers and then Call of Aid, but I can't do it this turn, so we'll just go ahead and destroy that pillar. Um, thou help, so I'm not getting ping damage each turn. Okay, so they're gonna play that Moonlight Airy, and then they're gonna play. Okay, yeah, so they're gonna multiply their units. So I'm going to use the Blade Storm this next turn, right? I'm gonna go ahead and hit them with that. That's gonna wipe out a lot of their units. And then I'm going to, ooh, personal servers could be really good here. So yeah, let me just do that because, okay, well, that was okay. But I was just thinking, man, if I could hit them right in the face, that would be really strong. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna boost that up to 6. You move forward. So you can see this is definitely getting tougher. That's okay. We're gonna definitely prevail right here because I'm gonna drop this. It's gonna do 2, and then I'm gonna bump up the power right there. And so whatever they're gonna come at us with this next turn, yeah, they're getting boosted up a little bit. I think this is a really, really strong push right here. Like, they're gonna have to figure out how to respond to that. Ooh, okay. That's, yeah, we're still doing all right. I'm gonna drop the conflicted drakes right here, wreck that line. Like doing some work right there. We're gonna go ahead and chip at them with 3 more damage. So that's strong. And then we'll just put this here. So the question is, like, how are they going to deal with the 5? And then they've got another 4 coming at them. And we only need 2 to win. So I've got my Forgotten Souls, which is going to allow me to just force one of my units to charge. So yeah, they just did the same thing to me. But I'm up 6 health, so 5 health. They're not going to be able to finish me off in this turn. And so just like that, we're going to win because we've got the 5 guys in the front. They try to charge at the end and really hit us in that empty lane and then use that to push their front up and attack us. Great strategy, great tactic right there, but too little too late at the end. So yeah, okay, awesome. So we got another Conflicted Drakes. I do like this unit. That's really good. Agents of Charge, interesting. Not sure about that one. 3/3. Okay, on death, deal 2 damage to your base. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either, because unless we're just going straight for the enemy base to deal them with 1. So that's it for this one. This was definitely a little bit tougher. We're almost at 10 minutes, so that's my time for today, guys. Until next time, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Take care, and God bless.